Today, the biggest trade ever. We've got $1 million today on the line. We're all in with Virgin Galactic, all in with Coca-Cola, waiting for a payout from FIFA, and all in on SpaceX. We have a decent amount of crypto too. All of that will be discussed on today's show. It's all about balance, rotation, and discipline. Last night, I shared with you a very personal story on my private Discord event, showing you and I showed you the actual pictures and videos of when I purposely upsided, capsized, and stayed inside my kayak, and also swam with tiger sharks without a cage, took off my regulator as an open water advanced diver. I shared you the information, I shared you the pictures last night on Discord. And the reason for sharing that with you was to show you how you can trade under discipline. If you can swim with sharks, literally, I shared it with you privately last night on Discord, tiger sharks without a cage, with bait, and take off your tank and regulator and put it back on again. And if you can go upside down in a kayak and stay there for a few moments before you right your kayak, it shows you have discipline and you can control your emotions. I shared that with you last night in a private event on Discord. If you can do those things, 1 + 1 = 2, whether you have a gun against your head or not. The problem traders make, and why 95% of day traders lose money, and I never do. I'm beating the market again today. I've been beating the market now nearly 4 years in a row, not just by a little bit, by 3 and 4x consistently. 98% of our viewers who watch live are members, higher than any other channel in the world. We're about to hit 10,000 Instagram followers, 10,000 on X, and we're about to hit 1,000 on Discord as well. The channel will be at 1 million by the end of next year. No fear. Never see the problem, only see the solution. 1 + 1 = 2. If in the market you can bear down and look directly in the face of fear with no emotion whatsoever, that does not mean you turn into a machine. It does not mean you are ignorant of the facts. You simply know how to slow down your heart rate. I learned that while training for Tough Mudder and training with the army. My brother many years ago used to train with the SAS. The SAS, think of that as James Bond. They train your Navy SEALs in the United States. To be able to control your emotion is not about becoming a robot. It's being able to win always and never see a problem. If you focus on the problem, you become the problem. If you focus on the solution, you only see the answer and the path through. If you are skiing down a mountain and the first thing you do is look at the trees, the next thing you'll do is crash straight into them. If you focus on the path between the trees, you will sail to the bottom of the mountain. Right now, we are going through extreme volatility on the stock market. We've got the World Cup just coming to an end, commiserations to England, and FIFA are about to pay me out with my Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola got dumped. We had SpaceX go up. We had Virgin Galactic go down. Markets all over the place. I bought with conviction. I'm all in, just touching $1 million today across my portfolio. I'll share it all with you live. Today, the big news of the day. We're going to cover crypto, SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, and my biggest trade to date with Coca-Cola. Am I going to win? Of course I'm going to win. I can't lose whether the market goes up, down, or sideways. Is that because I'm in options and I've got hedges all over the place? No. No stop losses. No hedges, no gold, no precious metals, no protection whatsoever. All in on margin. If the stock market crashes, I go down. Would I get margin called? No, because I understand the value. 1 + 1 = 2. Join me for a special today. It's going to be a great day. We're going to make a lot of money. A lot of people will lose a lot of money, and we're going to find the bottom on SpaceX, make some money on Virgin Galactic, make some money on Coca-Cola, and take our crypto portfolio to 100,000, our Virgin Galactic to 500,000, our SpaceX to 500,000, and our Coca-Cola to 500,000. All live, on air in front of you with my real money. Let's go. Are you ready? Have you tapped the like button yet? No? Most of you are still asleep. Tap the like button and consider subscribing. I've been up all night talking to banks, institutions, where they're going next, when's the crash going to happen. Get involved or get busy living or get busy dying. It's up to you. Tap the like, tap the down like. I don't care. Just do something. Let's get straight into the show. It's showtime. Welcome to the big show. Snooze, you lose. The market moves at fast pace. There's a lot going on. I've been up all night talking to banks, institutions, getting ready for another major day on the market. We're beating the market again, and we're just touching $1 million. In fact, we have $1 million today in play for the first time ever. It's a huge day on my portfolio. Are we going to take the portfolio over $1 million today? We shall see. So let's get ready and let's talk about what's happening today. First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody here. Please tap the like button. This could be an historic day on our show. Remember, everything you see here is live, real. This is my real money. Nothing is edited. Nothing is scripted. I'm here 12 hours a day. I'm the only channel you're ever going to see on YouTube, over 100,000 subscribers, that has zero sponsors. There's only sponsors from you, the audience. If you want to sponsor the show, you can with super chats and memberships. No corporate sponsorships, no one telling us what to say or no one telling us what to do. And it's why I've outperformed every major hedge fund manager in the world for the last 3.5 to 4 years. Not just a little bit, by a lot, 3 and 4x. Okay, let's get straight into it. It's a big day today, and consider subscribing and be part of our family. So let's start from the beginning. We've got lots of news. We've got the big stories of the day. We've got live trades in play, up to $1 million today. It's going to be a big one. So let's start with some qualifications. This is my portfolio. If we look at the S&P 500, rubbish. We sold it many, many times at the top. You'll be told by your government in America that it's the best year ever and it's brilliant, it's the best ever. In reality, this is where we are today with the S&P 500. 9.59. It's an average year. Nothing special about it at all. It's an average year. That is my number one go-to position, the S&P 500. Where do we stand today? Bearing in mind, we've had a massive sell-off this morning in Virgin Galactic and SpaceX, and I'm in with nearly 300, 400 grand in just those positions. I'll share that with you in a moment. So despite I'm so heavily down this morning, and remember, I'm down double because of margin, I'm all in again. Let me show you my position. Stocks and ETFs, the year to date, I'm up 17%. I've outperformed the S&P by nearly double, and I'm all in with margin on a losing position. Yesterday, I was 4x'd the margin. I used that profit. I used all that margin power to buy everything. I'm all in on everything, as it says in the title of the video. I will explain what I mean by that in a minute. So we're doing rather well. I think you'll agree. And if we look at the 1 year, we're actually up on the year 24%, and considering we're all in and down on everything because of our margin right now, I think you'll agree that's not too bad, is it? All right, that's my position to qualify where we stand. Now, I did say we're nearly $1 million, and you're looking at that thinking that doesn't look like $1 million. 676. Well, I've got my Roth IRA, my ISA, my Robinhood, all in the UK and here in the US, all on the screen. Here is my full wealth tracker. So you can see this all with Robinhood live. Look, there's my face going in. Here we go. $784,000. This is my real money, my real position. There we go. And on top of that, we got the margin position, which it takes us over $1 million in play. This is really live. It happens live. It moves live, takes into account everything that can go up and down. $100,000 today, and you'll see it happen live on the screen. Nothing is edited, nothing is scripted, nothing is sponsored. This is real. There's nothing in the bank. Robinhood is my bank. And you may know, if you followed the show, I started with $5,000 nearly just under 5 years ago. And I've done it all in front of you live on the screen. So let's get back into the main portfolio and let's look at what's happening. So first of all, we have got, if we start with crypto, I'm back in crypto. I sold at the top, told everybody stop joining a fan club, stop collecting tokens and all the rest of it, and get busy making money. Nobody listened, everybody got leveraged, and I sold at the top, and then I took all your coins when it went down because you all over leveraged a leverage asset. I always warn people, why the hell do you leverage crypto? I think it's the stupidest thing in the world, but people do it because they're greedy and they got no patience. I'm going to sit here for 13 years and get to 1 billion, the first billion channel in the world. 100% going to happen. It's all I focus on every day. If you have patience, you win. If you don't, you lose. It's as simple as that. Real money isn't about making money. It's about controlling money. It's not a conspiracy. The big boys aren't trying to take your money. They're just focusing on control. You're focusing on buying a new pair of trainers or a new iPhone. Different world altogether. They own Apple. You want to buy an iPhone in the store. Different mentality completely. So I'm back in on crypto and I'm up on XRP, I'm up on Bitcoin, I'm up on Ethereum, and I'm slightly down on Solana. A few weeks ago, I had $10. I've now got $32,000 in crypto. I'm building to $100,000 in crypto, and I'm up on all of these positions. Very, very nice indeed. I'm staking my Solana. I'm staking my Ethereum. Everything else is floating around. We're using lots to sell the top. If you don't have tax lots, you have your FIFO rule. So make sure you write down your trades, trade wisely, and trade as if you're going to pay tax, because one day you will. If you just buy the average, buy the dip, you've got no idea what you own, and one day you'll be surprised when the IRS knocks on your door. You don't hear that on crypto channels. That's why we have 13% ladies. The average crypto channel has 1% ladies.
24%. You could be done for the year and go sit on a beach somewhere. Thanks for your continued support and hard work, Martyn.
Thank you, Brian Bynum. Love you, mate. I really do appreciate your thoughts, comments. I certainly could walk away from it all today, but I'm here to help. I'm here to support people. I'm here for us all to win together, because it's easy to win. The hard part is to keep it. And last night I shared with you live how I was able to swim without a cage with tiger sharks and take my regulator off at the bottom of the ocean. And I showed you the images last night on a private Discord event. In fact, I would like people to verify that, because people will go, that's the biggest load of nonsense I've ever heard. If you last night was in Discord and I showed you the pictures of me swimming with tiger sharks in open water with no cage, I was taking my regulator off and dumping my tank to show you how to control your emotions in the face of death. If you saw that last night, put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. Yes, I saw it. Or no, Martyn, you're a scammer and a liar and you're just making it all up. Please do. It's important to verify what we did. I also showed you how I could stay upside down in a kayak and then roll back round again while knowing I could do that, but I waited. Again, another demonstration of how to control your emotions. Bring your heart rate down. If you can do that, you always win on the stock market. It's that easy. 1 + 1 = 2. Thank you very much indeed. Please fact check me and verify me on the show. It's important. If we see lots of yeses, the trolls just look stupid when they just say I'm making it all up. All right. So there's my crypto position. Solana, we're buying. We've got trade limit orders, sell orders. My Discordians know what that is. They're always winning. My Discordians, as you heard there from Brian Bynum, my Discord members, my YouTube members are all winning. They know all my trades. Simple as that. I don't do it on the show. I don't tell everybody what I'm doing. I'm not here to be front run. I'm not here to sell videos or get clicks or look like a clever dick. I do it all privately, and all my members win all the time, and they see it all the time. So there's my crypto. Now, we're going all in. We are all in with $1 million today. So let's have a look. We're out of short-term treasury. Why? Because we are buying and selling very quickly today. The S&P is going down. I told you the inflation was a good report. The CPI, the PPI, it was good. The market popped and then it dumped because the market is weak. The market is broken. The market is preparing to dump. Not a matter of opinion. Not a matter of opinion. I'm not asking to debate it. I'm telling you. How do I know? Because the banks tell me, the institutions tell me, everybody with money knows. They know, and they're moving defensive again this morning. During the night, they were doing it again into Coca-Cola, into defensive ETFs. You can't stop it. The market is going to crash. From top to bottom, 40%. From top to bottom on crypto, 80%. Your favorite binky bunk fart coin, 0. All right, there it is. Okay, so I moved a lot of money last night during that and bought Coca-Cola during the England game against Argentina, and I shared it all with you live on Discord. You knew exactly what I was doing. There's no surprise here. So how much do I have this morning? Well, I bought $399,000 of Coca-Cola, 400 grand just in this position, plus the Roth, plus the ISA, plus the Robinhood UK. We're over, I think 650,000 just in Coca-Cola. That's my second biggest position of all time on Coca-Cola. Even though we are very close to the target, it's going to be a very quick scalp trade to make some profit. What is happening? VUG, VU, S&P, all going down on good news. Of course it is. Wait till we get the bad news. All right. So there it goes. Now, SpaceX, I'm all in on SpaceX as well because I've made all this money, and Virgin Galactic. So I saw Bitcoin's Craig in the chat says, I can't keep up, mate. I know you can't. Many people can't because I'm doing this 24 hours a day. I'm up all night. I'm working all the time to deliver the first 1 billion channel in the world. I don't expect you all to catch up. How can you catch up? All right. But I'm doing the best to update you live all the time. All right. I'm going nowhere and I'm here for you, and no one gets left behind. So SpaceX, I've started to buy. Now, people will tell you on one side of the coin, it's the biggest opportunity in a lifetime. 1 minute they'll say that, and then what next minute they'll tell you it's a great big liquidation event. I refer to Meet Kevin, who bought this when it was pennies, when he was one of the first investors alongside Ron Barron and alongside Ross Gerber. They're telling you it's the greatest meme stock in the history of the world. Can go to $1,000 at the same time. To prevent some sort of credibility, if people don't forget what he said 3 seconds ago, Meet Kevin's now telling you, well, actually, it could all liquidate because only 4% is available right now and more is going to become available in time. In other words, liquidations. Utter nonsense, utter ridiculousness, total nonsense. They're just trying to create volatility and volume. Volume makes money for the founder investors. What am I doing? Couldn't care less what they say, what they do. I do what I say, and I say what I do. I'm buying SpaceX, and I'm not just buying a little bit of SpaceX. I'm buying it all. I told you on the IPO day I wanted 800 shares of SpaceX. They wouldn't give it to me. Robinhood wouldn't give it to me. They gave me one lousy share, and I would have made nearly $1 million if I'd got what I wanted, because I said the target was 220 and it went to 229. How did I know? The banks, institutions told me, and it's exactly what happened. It went to 229. I would have sold, I would have made money. I wasn't able to. So sod them. I took control. I made money from all my other trades, and now I bought it for myself, and I've got it anyway. But just to stuff it to them, I've got 1,467,000 shares now in SpaceX. $196,000. So now we are just touching the $1 million. We got a little bit more to go, right? Okay, another 100 grand. That comes in Virgin Galactic in a second. So there we go, 196. Now it's down $6,000. I'm down 3%. Am I bothered? No, I'm not. Everybody tells you it's going to go to 1,000 or it's going to go to 0. Maybe it's somewhere in the middle. Do you reckon? Anyway, yes, it is. It's $200 to $250. That is where it's going. It's worth actually $60, but you're never going to buy it for the intrinsic value. If you think you are a bloody idiot. There's no way it can go to the intrinsic valuation whatsoever. The lowest I think it can go is to 100. Would I rather be in at 138 with it going to 100? Absolutely. I could couldn't care less if I'm down 40% because I will double, and I'll own $1 million of SpaceX. Not worried about that whatsoever. All right, I understand it. We're already putting a trip on to go down to Boca Chica and see the spaceships, literally touch them, because we've got friends on the ground and we can go right up to the rockets. You might want to be part of that. Let us know. Anyway, it's all for members only and Discordians. Anyway, there's my position in SpaceX. Now, some of you are freaking out going, oh my God, Martyn is selling Virgin Galactic. No, he's not. Martyn is buying more Virgin Galactic and making more money than ever. And my 8-headed monster, which is the biggest retail investors in the world in Virgin Galactic, now have control over Virgin Galactic. If we wanted to, we could buy the whole business today. We're not doing that at the moment, but we are buying and doubling up our positions all the time. So a couple of weeks ago, I had no Virgin Galactic whatsoever. Now I have, let's have a little look, 30,000 shares, $80,700. So yes, I am back in Virgin Galactic and I've made money from it multiple times now to be able to buy each dip that presents itself. And that's what we're doing. We're doubling and doubling and doubling. If I end up with $500,000 of Virgin Galactic, that will be absolutely fine. No problem whatsoever. We're up 8.5 grand. I'm up 12% on Virgin Galactic. I could sell it all today, but I am not. And I will tell you all of my trades, what I'm buying, what my limit orders are, what my sell orders are, exclusively for YouTube members and exclusively for Discord members. That's it. You won't hear me say it live on the show unless it actually happens during the live event. So back to my position. We're up again today. We're beating the market again. If we show you what the market is doing today, the market is rubbish. The S&P 500 is rubbish. Emerging markets are doubling and tripling around the world. Sadly, we've got more tariffs coming on, more inflation. The war is getting worse in Iran again, and countries are walking away and investing in other countries, not the United States. That doesn't mean to say you can't buy great businesses. I'm buying 3 great American businesses: Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, and Coca-Cola. But for the index, no, forget it. There's a lot of rubbish now. Emerging markets, and another reason why I'm buying Coca-Cola is because the IPO deal in India is going to be massive. When we get paid from the World Cup, you're going to see a lovely run to $90 on Coca-Cola. So there we go. And I'll take that profit, and that profit will double and triple my position in SpaceX, Virgin Galactic, and eventually I will trim and buy back the S&P and sit on the beach with probably $2.5–3 million at the rate that I'm going. Anyway, so there we go. The S&P is down. So yes, we're beating the market again. We've been doing it now for 3 years in a row by a long way. Beaten Warren Buffett. I've beaten Berkshire Hathaway. I've beaten every hedge fund manager there is. Whether it's Fisher, Merrill Lynch, the banks, no one is coming even close to the numbers that we have produced for 3 and 4 years. Ask any of our Discordians or members and they will tell you that themselves. You don't need to hear it from me. Right, how long have we got before the bell goes? 25 minutes. I've got big stories of the day. Let me show you all the positions. So we're up, we're beating the market again. The S&P is down. Virgin Galactic is down. Are we buying this position? No. I'm not going to tell you what the buys are, but we got buy orders in to double and triple our position on Virgin Galactic, taking us to $500,000. SpaceX is down, taking that. We're already at $200,000 to $500,000. We've got buy orders. My members know. Palantir, no. Alex Karp is gone absolutely nuts and crazy, focusing on shorters while he sells it. The Palantirian army is absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. They're losing all their money. It's just an absolutely bonkers organization, that is. Gold going down. People don't know what they own. They want to hedge. 1 minute they're in gold, next minute they're out of gold. I only buy things that actually make money. I don't have stop losses. I don't believe in hedges. I think it's all stupid. And there is gold. Doesn't do anything. Why would you buy it? It means fear. That means you've just crashed into the first tree. And I gave you the example of the kayak and the tiger shark earlier on this morning. How you control emotion. You don't buy hedges, but most people do, and good luck to them. It's a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. Amazon is flat today. Apple is up. Enphase Energy, one of my favorites, to go to $100. Coca-Cola is running nicely today. We're about to take some profit. My members know exactly where, and we'll be discussing it in 1 hour and 50 minutes from now on a Discord stage event. We'll be making a lot of money today. We could be up 100 grand today and then use that money as we rotate out of defensive into high risk again. We've been doing it over and over again today. All right, Coca-Cola, nice little rally today. Are we surprised? You shouldn't be. J&J, defensive going up. Not all defensives are the same. Oil going up, no surprise. Tesla going down. Wait till SpaceX takes over. It could be $80 a share. Tesla bros, wakey wakey. McDonald's going up. All defensive seems to be doing well today. Google, it's pretty flat, up 0.5%, I guess. Microsoft, up 0.95, too expensive. Meta Platforms, it can go to $800, but this hiring out data centers because we don't need it anymore and trying to spin it as a win is not a win for me. Anyway, Nvidia, many of you got excited about this. I took my money at $225. I'm not buying back. It could go to $80. Walmart, it's not a staple anymore. I'd love to buy this under 100, but it's an AI play and it could fall over quickly. Tilray Brands, who the hell still buys this? No value whatsoever. I'm always asked about it. No value whatsoever. It's an absolute joke. Irwin Simon, the nonsense that's been spread. Donald Trump's going to do a deal. They're on, off, on, off. Nothing exists. I had that directly from a White House press room contact. It's the biggest joke on the stock market. Robinhood down. I like Robinhood. I use it all the time. It's a great business, but it's overpriced once again. Vertical Aerospace, it's just trading off the back of SpaceX at the moment. It's too early for them. Archer Aviation, be careful. One day it's up 5%, next day it's down. It doesn't know where it is at the moment. Taiwan Semiconductors, we got a good earnings this morning, and yes, we've gone down. Why am I not surprised? I warned of it last night, and here we are again. Bitcoin is down 1%. I've got buy orders lined up. My members know where. XRP is down. I've got buy orders lined up. My members know where. Same with Ethereum and same with Solana. Looking for a big purchase in Solana as early as this afternoon. All right. Okay. So there's all our positions. Let me now go and do live Q&A. Let's spend a few moments on live Q&A. Now, there's going to be members events today. At the end of our show this morning, we're going to do some stock analysis. We're going to look at your favorite stocks. We are going to do a members only event where you can have free stock analysis. That's right. I've been trying to catch up with my analysis. We're doing it today. There's going to be free stock analysis. There's going to be analysis, the things that you've asked for, all sorts. At the end of today's show, just after the opening bell, we will go to a members only event. So basically, if you're not a member, the stream will end, it will stop, you won't see anything, and we'll go deep dive onto things. We'll share information that we can't share publicly with the world for our trolls, bots, and those that want to front run us, our members only, and we'll be doing some stock analysis, your favorite stocks, and we'll play spin the wheel. Some of you are going to get a free stock analysis. It's going to be very exciting, finding new opportunities that I've discovered by talking to the banks, institutions, and you've got to be a member. It's only for members, and if you're not a member, you're going to miss out. All right. And we're not trying to sell memberships. We don't need your membership money. Our memberships have never gone up in price. They're only a couple of bucks to cover the admin and the taxes and the commission to YouTube. I make money from doing this. We're not sponsored by anyone. Our memberships aren't there to make money. They are there to support and provide exclusive content to our members. Our CEO interviews, they're all members only. All of these things happen behind closed doors, so we always win. That's what we do. All right. So let me go to live Q&A. So here we go. Let me switch to members only for a moment, because I want to make sure that we're answering all members' questions. So I'm going to switch over now to members only. It's not a members only stream. It's just members only conversation, so I can chat with my members and make sure they're all taken care of. No one gets left behind. So if you've made a comment or a question during the show thus far, please repeat it now, and I will read it out, share it on the screen, and I will answer everybody's question. There we go. We're now in members only mode. So if you could repeat your question, I will answer it. If you are enjoying the show and you might like a souvenir, you might notice we have a shop underneath our channel. Underneath the video, there's all sorts of embroidered hats, t-shirts, glasses, cups, all kinds of stuff that I wear and use in the studio. It's signed. A lot of it's got etched signatures on it. And you can click on it. It takes you directly to our store if you want to pick anything up. There's a whole range of products. You can group things together and get discounts. Members get discounts, all kinds of stuff. If you want to pick up yourself some merchandise and be part of the community, please do help yourself. All right. So we are now in members only mode. Now I can answer members' questions. So Workbench, good morning to you, sir. Thoughts on Trump's speech? Speech night affecting the market in a bad way tomorrow. Thoughts on Trump's speech? Do you mean tonight? I believe Trump is speaking tonight. Yes, he is. Let me just double check that for you. So I think we're doing a special on that one. Let me just call Sensei. I'll get the team on the phone. We answer all your questions live. No one gets left behind. Always. Let me see if Sensei picks up. Let me see. I think Sensei is going to answer. Yes, he is. Sensei, you've still not updated your phone. What's going on with you? That's 3 days now.
I'll do it today.
Bloody hell, Sensei. Right. Sensei, are you covering the Trump news tonight? The Trump speech. I just wanted to confirm. Right, guys, you just asked Workbench Breaks, thoughts on Trump's speech. It is a special. We are covering it. Sensei is going to be up very late at night, so please support him. Show some love for Sensei. Maybe restock the nappy fund. He's going to be live tonight. What time will it be your time, Sensei? It'll be quite late, won't it?
This.
At Bospajan
2 a.m. in the morning, Sensei will be live covering Trump's speech. It's a massive event. Of course it is. It's going to move the markets. I'll be up. I'll be on the phones to my sources. I'll be watching the show with Sensei. So Workbench, there's your answer. Thank you, Sensei, for confirming that. I look forward to it. I'll let you get back to driving. Cheers, mate. Thank you. There we go. So Sensei is covering Trump's speech tonight. You will not want to miss that, right? Okay, of course not. Right. There is... you want to know something? We get on the phone. So here we go. Martyn, we should have a Martyn Lucas ETF. I have looked at it, actually. What's his name? Meet Kevin had a go at it. I made a right balls of it because he just promoted his own stuff, like Enphase and Tesla, and it went down the toilet, and about 20 people turned up to his event. When we were only 1,000 subscribers 5 years ago, we hosted an event in Cornwall in England, and we had 22 people turn up, more than he had with 2 million. So yeah, maybe we should do an ETF. I think it would be a lot more successful because it would be honest. So you can't lose if you tell the truth, but people don't want to because they're not secure in themselves. William Myers, good morning, everyone. Ready to win? And Martyn this morning, yeah, we're making some money now. When XRP goes up, Matt, I don't need XRP to go up. I can make money on anything. Any thoughts on Marvel? I haven't. I've not reviewed it. Hello, Martyn. As a pro member on Discord, where can you view the buy orders for space? Okay, bar. So basically, this is what happens when I share my orders when I'm buying, selling. If it's out of hours, it's in Martyn's Pro Trade on Discord, which you are a pro member. You have access to 24/7. if it's during trading hours, it's in Martyn's Trades. That's where it will be. All right. So all our trades have been acted on at the moment. There will be a stage event in 1 hour and 45 minutes live in Discord. And I will go through all my trade setups with you then, if that's okay. And don't forget, as a pro member, you can also DM me. I can't provide backwards and forwards DMs, of course, but I can answer a quick question and say, look, I'll be live in an hour. Come and join me on the Discord stage event. All right. So hopefully, Bar, that answers your question. We're going up again this morning. We're up 2.5 grand. We're beating the market again. Next SpaceX Starship test flight today. Lovely jubbly. Maybe we should go. How low do you think we'll see space again? I'm preparing to double my position again. Me, Mike, I am as well. I'll discuss that on a members event later and Discord. I don't want to share our trades with you live on the show. We don't want people shorting and front running us. In fact, we welcome the shorters, but we don't want to tell people our positions. Rumours of a big short on SpaceX at 132. Yeah, Michael Burry is shorting SpaceX. We know that because Sensei speaks to him. Meet Kevin tried that. It was too costly. It wasn't too costly. It was simply, it was all his own sponsored positions and utter nonsense. And yeah, by the amount of people that showed up to support him shows you the reality of the real support for it. You said gold does nothing. I said that's why the bald eagle is better than the golden eagle. LOL. Paul, I love it. Where do you have the buy orders on Discord? It's only for pro Discord members. Like I just explained, all of my trades are on Discord. If I'm making them and setting them up during trading hours, they're in Martyn's Trades. As a Lucas Age, you'll see that. As pro members, they are in Martyn's Pro Trades when it's out of hours. So there you go. Nearly everyone is a pro member now on Discord, so it shouldn't affect hardly anybody. It's $2 more, and you get direct access, 2-stage events a day, every trading day, all my trade 24/7, direct support with me. That's $2 a month, basically, for that. There you go. Thoughts on IPO? I don't know. I've not looked at it. Maybe I should. We got a new member. Boats just became a member. As a new member, you can now message the channel. You can comment to the channel. All my CEO interviews are exclusively are members only. If you reply to a video, a comment, I will reply to all of you privately, personally. You can request an earnings call. We're going to earnings season now. As a member, you can request an earnings call. You get stage events where I do a stock analysis. You can select one. Many, many perks as a member. Discounts in the shop, live chat. You can call into the show live. Many, many things. Will you have a record day today? No, I don't think so. I don't think it'll be a record day today, but it's I mean, we're going to beat the market regardless, but not today. No, there's some stuff in the pipeline. There's trades waiting to brew, should I say? I thought we were all in on space. I am all in on space. I've also got money now to buy everything else.
I can't believe this.
I've just bought 30,000 shares of Virgin Galactic, made 20 grand from it a couple of days ago, lowered my position, improved my position, and we're buying more. So yeah, I've got more control over space than we've ever. I've never had 30,000 shares. Well, I trimmed from the higher position, but there you go. Please let me join Discord. My application was denied. If your application was denied, it was done for good reason. You can always reapply. All right. We only allow good people in the server. If you try and scam us, don't answer the questions properly, you don't verify your email, I'm sorry, but we only want people who can contribute to the server. I don't remember, Sujan, who you are. Of course, I've no idea who you're.
I can't believe
We got
this.
more members coming in today as well. I don't know what your membership on Discord is, but if you reapply and you answer the questions, I will admit you this morning. I'll do it live on the show if you want. If anybody wants to get admitted on the Discord, I'll do it live after the bell. How about that? In fact, anybody who wants to be part of our trade setup today, our Discord event today, I'll make an exception. I do normally 2 a day, but we've only got 300 people here and nearly everyone is already on Discord. We've got 800 now. There may only be a handful of people not on Discord. So what I'll do, I'll make a rare exception. when we've rung the bell, when we've gone through the news, I will onboard anyone today live on the show who wants to be on Discord. You have to answer the questions. You have to be honest. You have to be real. If you make up stories and we're just not interested. But we are real investors. There's no ads. There's no AI. There's no bots. We've got large whales, small investors, and I protect my community. And I'll show you how passionately we do this with discipline. I will ask my audience to verify this right now. If you are a Discordian, answer this question. We could unlock and make Discord so thousands could join and I could make loads of money. Charge everybody a couple of bucks, get thousands of people in. But we have a very long, complex vetting process where we choose you. You don't choose us. And we do that because we only want the best people. We don't want spammers. We don't want bots. We don't want idiots. We want quality people. All right? So we have a vetting process and we choose you. And I'm going to ask my audience, I'm going to ask my Discordians, do you appreciate that is how we run our Discord server? Yes or no? See what they say to that. I know they will all say yes. It's important that. Yes or no? Do you like the way we run our Discord? We could have 10,000 people on Discord. We don't do that. So if you want to join today, I will allow you in if you pass the process. But we have a very strict rule on Discord. We don't want millions joining and ruining our experience. It's of no value to us. As I've said countless times, I do not value your $2 subscription. I value you as a person, as a friend, as a Lucasade, as a Discordian, because I learn more from you than you learn from me. I have beaten the market for 4 years in a row because I've got so much data on you and the way you trade. I understand you. I understand when you're going to buy, when you're going to sell. I understand your fear, and I can then extrapolate that across the population, and I can see where the market's going consistently over and over again. So I am building the best community in the world on Discord, the same on YouTube here for our members, and I'm able to always win and always beat the market. So it's not for your $2. It's to get you the best people in, and the worst people don't even get a knock on the door. So there you go. Thanks, buddy. You're very welcome. Let's have a look. 1970 Buckley, with 8 minutes ago, just donated 5 memberships. That's her hard-earned money she paid to help 5 people. She passionately believes in this channel. She's one of our whales. She's one of our successful business ladies. She has just bought 5 of you a membership. Now, you could do nothing. Some of you will. But 1970 Buckley knows that, but she knows 1 or 2 of you will do something about it. Now, you could say thank you because she just bought your membership, and what you could do is this. You could go now onto YouTube because there's going to be members events today, free stock analysis, lots of deep dive stuff that helps people win. You could do this. Let me show you. Switch my account to there. Go on to the homepage of the channel. You could do this. You could go onto membership right now because you've just won a membership. It was paid for you by one of our members. Not me, one of our members, one of our whales. Very generous, successful businesswoman, right? Go onto memberships and you can see you've got a bronze membership. There's me with my bronze membership. You can now go to the right on a browser and upgrade it. Why would you do that? Well, because you've been given a free one. If you upgrade it, you can get Electrum, which is our membership, which gives you all of my trades 24/7, my free stock analysis, my chart reviews, all of that stuff with a 30% discount because you were given for free the bronze. Now, if you do nothing, and 3 out of the 5 will because you'll just be lazy and not bother. If you do nothing, your membership will expire. You won't get any advantage. And basically 1970 Buckley has just given the channel a bit of a tip and support. But you could take advantage and get something out of it. That's up to you. You can take a horse to water, but you certainly can't make most of them drink anything. That's up to you. So take advantage of that or not. it's up to you. If you want the link for for the membership, there it is. There is Discord, by the way, and the newsletter. There's my X and there's my Instagram. We're about to hit 10,000 followers on X and Instagram. We've gone semi-viral on Instagram. Anyway, 5 minutes to go. Where is the market going? Any more questions? Lots of new members. Please give a big shout out to 1970 Buckley. Please explain how to get to Discord. Yep, there is the link in the chat. I will onboard everybody after the bell and I'll explain it all then. Let's go, says Widget. Can I still buy Coca-Cola? Can you still buy Coca-Cola? Well, that's entirely up to you, isn't it? It's going to $90. There will be a dip before that. There will be a crash before that. I would suggest if you want more clarification on the trades that you join our Discord event this morning and we'll go through it. Plus, we've got members events on YouTube. Is there a number you'd get into SKHY? SKHY, I've not reviewed that, so I don't know the answer. Let's have a look. Discord song. Is there there's an XRP song? Here it comes in 3, 2, 1. Woo! XRP. Always believe in your. And in Discord, you can get the XRP ringtone, video, and song. If you find the secret channel on a browser, the shop, it's in there. Most of you never find it. Let's have a look. Yes, Martyn was right again. Yes, 100%. I asked the question, do you want to keep the Discord server secure and private for real investors? And is block where I work? Is block where you work? Oh, my God. Look at that. Boom. Virgin Galactic has exploded. Virgin Galactic has exploded this morning, live on the show. Look at that. Let me capture the moment. Virgin Galactic has just exploded live on the show. We're up $13,000, 18%. Boom. Virgin Galactic has exploded on the show this morning. Look at that, everybody. What a moment. You saw that live. Absolutely great. These are the big buy orders coming in now. This is why I've got 30,000 shares. A short squeeze is inevitable. We know we have full control. Myself and 8 others own pretty much now Virgin Galactic. There's nothing you can do to stop it. 5% in seconds. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that trade there. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? We were up 5%, now we're down 1%. What on earth was that? What a trade move that was. SpaceX is coming back up. I've never seen anything like it. Whoa. And it's coming up, starting to barcode. We've got algorithms playing silly buggers with Virgin Galactic this morning. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that. You never know when it's going to happen. Look at that. Big buy orders came in there and took profit in seconds. That was massive. Woohoo! What a moment that was. 2 minutes before the bell goes. All right, let's get ready for an explosive morning on the market. This is going to be something else today. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right. Thank you for all the yeses for those of you that want to keep Discord secure. Oh, my gosh. That was something else. That was something else. All right. 1 minute before the bell. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. There's going to be some action today. Thursday evening, we often talk about Virgin Galactic. There's going to be something now. You've just seen the volume that came in there. Boom. All right, 1 minute to go. Let's get ready for an explosive day on the market. Woohoo! Always remain in the market, but have full control of your positions. I showed you last night me swimming with tiger sharks at the bottom of the ocean, or I should say the sea. It was actually the Red Sea, swimming with tiger sharks out of a cage while taking my regulator off. I shared it last night on a private Discord event. I showed you the video, the pictures of me doing that. Is an exercise, how to bring your heart rate down, how to control your emotion. You saw me do that last night on Discord. I also shared with you how I stayed upside down on a kayak and then wrote it just to show that I could bring it up whenever I was ready. Okay, here we go. 15 seconds to go. What a day this is going to be. Get ready. In 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly...
And there we go. We're up 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Here we go. Is it a 100 grand day today? Oh my gosh, what are we in for today? This is going to be massive. Live trades coming up. Live trades coming up. Coca-Cola. Boom. We're at 84, 83. Right, here we go. Massive amounts of money here today. We are, oh my gosh, we are in. Let me go and see my overall portfolio. Live trades today. Here we go. We are now at $789,000. $789,000. We've got $1 million in play today with the margin. It's our biggest ever position. $1 million on the line. We've got, let's go through it. Let's go through it. We're up $4 grand. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big day today. Let's go. So, let's start with this. So, we're at 1% on the market. We're beating the market again. 4 years in a row. 4 years. We've smashed the market, beating every hedge fund out there. We're at 1.44 today. 5,500. It could be a 100 grand day. We have $1 million in play today. Our biggest trade ever. The S&P is down. Rubbish. We sold it at the top. We warned you. Virgin Galactic is bouncing around a bit barcoding. We just saw a massive 5% swing and then straight back down a 7% swing in seconds. You know what's coming. It's Thursday night. It always happens. 6 grand. 6 grand up now. 6 grand up. Here we go again. SpaceX. I told you not to sell it. The nonsense. The social media influencers, the liars, the schemers, the scammers, telling you a big load of rubbish. Get ready. I bought this yesterday during the football. And there we go. I'm now up $6,000, $7,000, $7,000, $7,000. This could be a 100 grand day. Oh my God, what a day this is going to be. 7,000, 8,000. Come on, 8,000. Let's see a 100 grand day. 8,000, 8,500. Let's see a 100 grand day. Let's go. $9,000. Palantir, I warned you it was rubbish. I told you in today's show Alex Carp would sell. He's done it again. Rubbish. Rubbish. I told you at the beginning of the show it was going to happen. $8,500. This could be a 100 grand day. $9,000. Oh my God, what a day this is going to be. Remember this, folks. Put this in the books. Gold down. Rubbish. Told you not to buy gold today. Amazon, too expensive. Apple, no. Enphase going down. $100. We are now $9,000. $9,000. We are $9,500. $10,000. We are absolutely blowing up the world today. I told you it's going to happen. I showed you the trades. I bought with conviction. I told you, I warned you, and it's happening live on the screen. $10,000. Let's see the love in the channel. Every Discordian is getting rich today. Every YouTube member is getting rich today. Share with me in the chat. Put some super chats on. Are you rich today? Let's see it. Let's see it. Coca-Cola, 83. It's doing it. It's doing it. J&J, not all defensives are the same. Chevron oil going up. Tesla going down. I warned you of where it was going when SpaceX would rip, and it's happening. We're about to hit $10,000. $10,000. Now we're going to $11,000. Look at this. The greatest trade you have ever seen on a YouTube channel. Live, real, no stop losses, no protection, 100% real. McDonald's up, Google down, Microsoft down, Meta. I warned you of this morning. Nvidia down. I told you I sold it at 220. Do not buy it. Walmart going up. It's an AI play. We're now up $10,000. I told you Tilray Brands this morning was rubbish. No, going nowhere. It's going nowhere. I warned you before the bell that Robinhood would go down. It was too expensive. It's gone down. Vertical Aerospace. I warned you it was on the trade of SpaceX. No, it will go up and down. It's done it. Archer down. Taiwan Semiconductor. We had a good earnings this morning. Boom. Bitcoin is now down. We've got XRP down. We've got Ethereum down. Okay, let's make some money live on the show. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, my dear, my dear, my God. SpaceX. Let me stop recording. Virgin Galactic preparing for tonight. SpaceX down 1.72. Coca-Cola has gone parabolic. Gee whiz. Sell. Tax lots. Top lots. Bloody hell. There we go again, folks. All Discordians win. All Discordians make money. And we could be at $1 million today. Okay. Please allow me to focus and concentrate now. I've got $1 million in play. Right. We've got 326,000 in margin. We've got $1/3 in margin. Watch all those lots turn green. Holy bloody hell. That happened quicker than I thought. I knew it was going to happen, but that's happened with bloody hell, folks. There we go. Look at this. Excuse me, I'm not going to be entertaining right now. I'm focused on my trades. I've got $300,000 of margin. I'm going to clear my margin now. We're going to make profit now. We're going to absolutely... we could be at $1 million in the next couple of moments. So please understand, I'm not going to be focusing on the chat. Who's moving? Who's buying? Which ETFs are transferring now? What rotation is there? I want to know which institution is moving from what to what. I know $90 is the top, but there's going to be a bloody great pullback before then.
A Defense 89 tipped $2 through Super Chat. Live trades. Love them.
At 4%, 3.5% times 4%. $360,000 of margin. Hold. Hold. Top lot turn green. hold, 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 hold. Done. Let's take the money. There it goes. Happy with that. There we go. Just $343,000. Let me share that. Woo! That's $343,000 margin paid off. Massive gains, up 10 grand today. Safe, protected. Let's move on. Let's move on. There we go. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Now then. Let's see. Let's focus. We've got 17 grand in cash. All margin is paid off. Coca-Cola is still running. Remember, I never buy the top, but I never sell the top. Never try to, but I always buy the bottom. We're going to roll over in the market. I don't want to be sitting around waiting for that to come back down. So we're out of margin. We paid all the margin off. We're up 8 grand today. So there is our live position, our day, our week. All-time records again. There we go. Year to date, it's 30%. We 5x the market. Coca-Cola is still running, but I've sold all my top lots. All gone. We're now up on the bottom lots, and we've still got 61 grand in, and we're up 2.68%. And we don't care if it comes back down again. We can hold that forever. It's just free money now. So there we go. There we go. So Coca-Cola, all margins paid off. The Roth IRA is all Coca-Cola. So that's up. You can see $1,600 a day. I'm done, folks. I'm going to take a break. That's it. I'm going to go and take a break.
I
need to take a break.
99 cents through Super Chat. Bloody hell. Cheers, Lucas AIDS.
There we go. That is how you do it, folks. Now it's coming down and we are safe. We're out of margin. So let's now look at our positions. XRP. We'll discuss this on Discord in a minute. I'll onboard everybody in a second. XRP, fine. Bitcoin, fine. Solana. What's my lowest Solana? We bought at 74.57. No, so we're not buying there. Ethereum, right? The S&P, no, still not touching it. Coca-Cola is still running, and we're in on it. We're still in on it on our UK, ISA, Roth, 60 grand in the main. So we're still in it. We just cleared margin. So we're still running. We don't need to buy it though. VUG, no. SpaceX, running. We got 200 grand now of SpaceX. No margin. Just terrific. That's all free money. That's all paid for by Coca-Cola. So SpaceX is running. Virgin Galactic took a dive, but we're not buying it here. I'll share with you my trades. So we're good for the day. We're good. So let's look. We're up 8 and up. We're up 9 grand. We've paid up our margin. We now own 30,000 shares of Coca-Cola, Virgin Galactic. We still have about 200 grand's worth of Coca-Cola across the board. We now have $200,000 of SpaceX. We have no margin whatsoever. I mean, we have a good position in crypto. We are gold, absolutely gold. So there we go. Let's see the year to date, 30%. If we go into stocks and ETFs, year to date is 44%. That's 4x the market again. Absolutely incredible. And in 1 year, 71%. That beats every single metric on earth. Every hedge fund, every Wall Street, every S&P, everybody. 71%. No options, no shorts, no guessing, no gambling. $143,000. That's ridiculous on the scale of my portfolio. Right. I'm loving it. So we're done. We're done. Let's go. Oh, gee whiz. I'm still up 10 grand, even though I've sold everything. That's ridiculous. Right, let's go and look at the wealth tracker. Did we hit 800 grand? I doubt it. Oh, look how close. Oh, 797. 797. We're about to hit $800,000. I can't believe it. And we've got no margin. We've got no risk. The margin, the stock market can collapse and I just don't care. Get in. Come on, everybody. Let's hear it. Right. Let's get you on Discord. Anybody who wants to know the trades, they want the training. We provide free training, chart courses. We do one-on-one support, no AI, no bots. It never goes up in price. It's a couple of bucks. It's the best Discord server you'll ever join. Right. Holy flipping moly. So did we beat... Oh. Did we beat the market again today? Well, there's the market. There's the S&P 500. Did we beat the market today? Well, the answer is, yeah, we did. Wow. All right, I got to go. Let me set up Discord. So anybody who wants to join Discord right now, there is the Discord. There's the Discord for you in the chat. If you want free trades of Robinhood USA, UK, there it is. If you want my X and Instagram, if you want to know behind the scenes stuff, if you want Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread. I'm now going to onboard everybody who wants to be on Discord for our stage event this morning. All right, so let me do it right now. I'm going to make an exception. Anybody who wants to join, I will take care of you now. So here we go. So, bloody hell, what a bloody day that was. Are you entertained? Right, so let me refresh the screen. Who wants to join Discord? We have brief visual. Oh, no, sorry. You're already in. We have Dano. I think you've tried before, haven't you? No, you haven't. All right. Please do Discord properly. If I think you're a scammer, you'll be rejected and banned. You won't even get a second chance. So get informed. Not the best answer. I've got to be honest. But I'm going to... there's no red flags on your account, so I will give you the benefit of the doubt. So let me move ahead with this. God, gee whiz. Wait to tell Leah. Wait till I tell Leah I just cleared 360 grand and made 10 grand profit. She won't believe that. Right. Okay. So, Dano, I'm doing your application now. I've sent you the application. Here comes the video. Please watch it. It's there to protect you and keep you safe and informed. I'll know you've not watched it. Answer the questions, please, if you wouldn't mind. And we'll see if we can get you in. Next person, Boya. Because I'm one of the best in the world, I want to connect to others of the same caliber. I've been trading for 8 years and make 5 figures plus daily. Okay, interesting. Your account looks okay. It does sound a bit of a dramatic statement, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt. We will see how you progress. Would expect you to be a pro member, obviously. Let's have a little look. That's a big statement to make. You make 5 figures daily. Right? Let's see. Let's see how real that is. Okay, I'm processing your application. That's a big statement to make. Right, there you go. Then we have peonies. I think I've pronounced that correctly. I apologize if I haven't. Learn how to trade. Your application looks clean. So we'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. Peonies. Upload. If that's correct, we have a very, very big whale coming onto our server. But we shall see. See if that's true or not. Very easy to tell on our stage event this morning. And if he's a real person, he won't mind me questioning it because it was a big statement you just made. Jester. I want to better my future and earn my way in life by learning and putting in the hard work. I believe this community has those values. It certainly does. It certainly does, Jester. So let's see how you get on. I'll onboard. I'll make an exception and onboard everyone today. I'm out of margin now, so we're in a very safe position. Crypto's coming down. We can now buy it all. Coca-Cola is up. Now we can buy more Virgin Galactic. There we go. Not yet. We can double again on Virgin Galactic. There you go. Yeah. We'll double again in a minute, and then we'll put the word out to our team, and we'll have even more ammunition against the shorters. They got no chance. They don't even know what they don't know. They're all going to lose. 100%. There's nothing they can do to stop it. Right. Jester, I'm giving your application to you now, and then we'll go to Discord. How long have I got? I've got an hour. So I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and tell Leah what we just done. Now, please answer the questions. Yes, that's you. Anybody else? Werner, learn to invest. Please give better answers than this. You automatically go into the suspect pile when you just go get rich, want money, these sort of things. And you'll never make it onto our server. And if you do, by chance, which is unlikely, you'll be gone in 3 seconds. Upload. We only want the best people. And when I mean best people, I mean supportive people as well. You don't have to be rich, but you have to be a good person. I have joined the membership on YouTube, Just Bull Sand Bears. Let me interview you. What a day that was. Upload the file. Documents. Did you all make money on? You were very quiet this morning. I'm surprised. Did you not all get excited? Did you not all make money on Coca-Cola? Every one of you should have made money on Coca-Cola this morning. Every one of you. If I'm not saying you follow my trades, but I gave it to you and told you what was going to happen. Did anyone make any money? I thought the chat would have lit up with I just made all this money, but no one did. I mean, did no one buy it? I know Bitcoin's Craig was going, I can't keep up this morning. He says, why would you buy Coca-Cola so close to its target? Well, now you know why. When you know, you know. Right, okay. I think we're done. Oh, we had one more. We had David. I really enjoy the financial literacy I have learned by watching Martyn. David, nice to have you. That's a nice comment. Thank you. Let me process your account. Give you your interview. I got one more and then I'm done. So please don't apply now. It's too late. I want to go and speak to my wife, and then I want to go and get ready for Discord. So please don't apply. I'm being serious, don't apply. Now please answer questions. SNQH. I want to grow my saving. Doesn't sound good. Question mark. I'm going to reject this one and this one. All right, I'm done now, folks. There we go. Video. Documents. All right. Okay. I'm getting some. I've got Dano coming through. Now, Dano, 8:48. Dano, you've not watched the video. You've answered the question without watching the video. You can't have possibly watched an 8-minute video in 4 minutes. So the video is there to protect you. Dano, hi, this is Martyn Lucas from Discord. You see me on YouTube TV. Your answers aren't correct and you've not watched the video, and we only permit people who watch the video and get the questions correct. You need to watch the video. I know you can't have watched it because it's 8 minutes long and it's less than that, and you've already given me the answers. So you get a second chance. If we think you're a spam or a bot, you'll be rejected and you won't get a chance to do it again. So watch the video, answer the questions correctly, or your application will be rejected. We're here to protect the server and you if you make it through. Thank you. Does that make it clear enough? I have noticed you, but you need to watch the video and answer the questions. I'm here to help you, but if you don't answer the questions correctly or watch the video, we will naturally assume that you're trying to scam or bot the channel, and you'll be rejected, and you only get one chance. Thank you. There you go. I love this. It's like a little game of chess. All the things that people try to do to scam us. It's quite funny, really. Right. Okay, guys. I'm going to set up the Discord event. I'll be live with you within an hour. Let me open up comments to everybody. We've been in members only mode. Oh, I forgot to do our members event. Of course, we got a members event. I apologize. I've got to do that first. No, there's a free, there's an analysis here. So let me do it. I forgot about that. All right, then. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to a members only event. I completely forgot. Sorry about that. So let me go back to, no, I'll leave it members only. Otherwise it will get crazy this morning. Made money on Coca-Cola, rolling it back into space. But wait for the proper price though. Made money on Coca-Cola. That's more like it. Thank you, Martyn. I was bloody thinking no one made it. I thought, what was the point? No one made any money. How did you not make any money? Wish I could start positioning in space. Why is that, Vaz? Made little, only had a little left to put into Coca-Cola a few days ago. Ditto that, Vaz. Geez, my account is bleeding today. Why is that? Trimmed a little bit more Coca-Cola, loaded up some more hover, Evitel. Yeah, very risky, Nick Jones, right now. I wouldn't be buying the FTOL sector right now. I have, it's a very risky play, but of course it's high reward. I just think you can make more money being safe right now, as I've just shown you with Coca-Cola. That's not where the smart money is going. I can tell you that for a kickoff. Dano is a speed reader. Come on, Dano, stop larking around. Yeah, it's all right. No one gets it. You know, we take care of it all. Don't worry. This is the show agency, CIA tactics. Make 5 figures a day. My prediction, they'll get annoyed if they can't share links in Discord and then leave. Ah, Dan, do you think, Dan, Brian's laughing. I can see Brian chuckling with his beard like that. Absolutely right. Isn't that right, Brian? Yeah. Make 5 figures a day, and I'm going to share my links to my training course. Well, we have a training course. We give it for free. Can you match that? Well, no, of course not. I sell my training course. Well, we don't need to sell ours. What do you mean you don't need to sell? Well, because we make money doing it. Oh, like Google is free to use. Yeah, that's like us. Think of us. Spin the wheel. Martyn, can we remove Tilray and add MU in the morning rundown since it's rubbish? Well, D knows to get your favourite ticker on the rundown every day, you have to be a member. Tick. It's a $20 super chat and you will get your stock on the show every day. That's how it works. All right. Every single one of those was bought by a member. So if you want to do a $20 super chat, we can drop one off and add a new one. I didn't chase Hover yesterday. Congratulations, Stephen. Right again. Gorilla down 37%. Good time to buy. I would need to get the CEO back on the show, if I'm honest. Right, let's set up a members event and let's play Spin the Wheel and let's do some free analysis. All right, so let me... God, my portfolio is on fire. And we've got no margin either. Right. Oh, Dano's left me a message. I can't play it because it's private. Let me see what Dano said to me. Okay, Dano, I'll leave your application here and it needs to be completed by the end of the day. Otherwise, it will be rejected as we do have a waiting list to join. And it's all to time sensitive, but I appreciate your reply to me. Thank you very much. Yeah, watch it and just refine your answers because they're not quite correct. And then we'll get you on the server. And then you should be able to make the closing bell stage event later on today. And be safe at work. Thank you. Right.
I have noticed you, but you need to watch the video.
Okay, that's done. All right. There we go. I do enjoy the fun we have with Discord. Right. Any help with SKY, please, Martyn? I'm a small bit down at the moment. Yeah, SKHY. It was always going to drop, and it did. The memory is at the memory sector, isn't it? Yeah, and the fact it came from Hong Kong, that whole thing was a bit of a pump and dump. I'm afraid. We did warn of that. All good, Martyn. Getting over the you know what in the morning. All good, Martyn. Getting over the you know what in the morning. Getting over the you know what. Oh God, yeah. We're all slowly getting over it, right? Yeah, we all. I do know what you mean. Space going back up. Mike Browning has died. Heavy metal legend. Rest in peace. I'm very sorry to hear that, Cameron. Right. Let's do a stage event. Sorry, let's do a members only event. Not done this for ages. I'm wiped out this morning. That was mentally stressful. Okay, so let's do it. I'll be on Discord in an hour. We're going to play Spin the Wheel and we're going to do a stock analysis, a mini free stock analysis. Now, how this works is, as an Electrum member, you get 2 stage events a week. Now, recently, we've not been able to do them because there's just been so many things going on. And because we're a live news channel, if there's news, there's big president things to cover, some things get put off for a while, but they always come back. You never miss them. We always make them up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to a members only event, Electrum members, because Electrum members get free stock analysis. As an Electrum member, you get all of my trades 24/7. You can get discounts on the shop. You can send me messages. You can reply to videos. You get all sorts of benefits. And one of those are stage events where we do mini stock analysis. You get to choose what you want. I will give you a full breakdown of the balance sheet, who's buying, who's selling, which institutions are buying, the profit, the loss, the balance sheet, whether it's a good buy or not. And we will spin the wheel. And one lucky person this morning will get one completely for free. This is spin the wheel. I'll load it up now. All right, there's spin the wheel, ready to rock and roll. So we're going to set up the members event. It's an Electrum members event. So let me do it right now. Okay. The first thing I've got to do is end it on the phones. How many people are watching on the phones right now? On the phones right now, there are 38 of you watching. So you need to very, very quickly come over to the main show because we're about to end the phone show. Let me give you the link to the main show. Here is the main show. So here it comes. So if you're watching on the phones right now, I'm going to give you the link and tell you to come across to the main show. There it is in the chat, okay? Click on that, come to the main show. We're about to end the phone stream, okay? Because we're going to go to a members-only event. So I'm going to count down from 10 and then end the phone stream. So you've got 10 seconds to jump across or it'll take you into the extra channel, okay? So here we go. In 10, 9, 8, there's still 36 watching. 7, 6, 5, there's still 36 watching. 4, 3, 2, there's still 36 watching. 1, 0. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to end the phone stream because we've got a members spin the wheel event, free stock analysis. 3, 2, 1. We're out of here. That is the phone broadcast ended. Okay. Now what we're going to do is switch over to a members event. So here we do it now. We set this up here. Members only live stream. Oh, there's a redirection. So I've got to end the cancel of the direction. Get rid of that. When you're not going to the extra channel. You're going here. Members only live stream. We'll do it for 5 minutes. So that gives me time to do it. All members. Electrum or above. Electrum or above. 5 minutes. Schedule. Right. You'll see it now on the screen. Can you see the countdown on the top? There's a countdown on the top. So here we go. Now, I've not done this for a while. So I have to remind myself how I do this. If I remember correctly, I don't change any settings, do I? Whoops. Can you see the countdown on the top? So you got until the clock reaches 0 to be an Electrum member. So remind myself, because I haven't done this for a while. Members only. It'll redirect to the extra afterwards. We're going to play spin the wheel. And I've got to add it to the playlist of members only. Members only, upcoming members only, done, save. There you go. So let me make sure we're good. I'll take care of Discord for those of you that want to join. And there it is on the homepage of the channel. You'll see now an upcoming members only event, and it will be in members only later on. So all these members only videos, members only, it'll be there for you. All right. So that's where you can watch it later if you missed it. Right. So what I'm going to do is click on that one. Give everyone the link, because sometimes the link doesn't work properly. So I'm going to give it to you now. Live now, members, spin the wheel. Okay, there you go. Put that there. Live now. Let me pin that to the top. Replace the pin. All right. So if you click on that, we'll be there in just a second. And we'll play spin the wheel. Now, what I'll tell you the rules when you all get in, but essentially we're going to play spin the wheel, and you get free stock analysis.
I can't believe
if we get
this.
a lot of people join, I might spin the wheel twice.
33 has become a member.
All right. Oh, Pucknuts, hello there. You now get all of my. You've upgraded to Electrum. You now get all of my trades 24/7. You get 2 stock analysis free a week. We do these things. Just sometimes we've not been able to. You get extra discounts in the shop. There are all sorts of perks and benefits you get as well. Okay, so you've all got the link. It's going to go live in 1 minute and 33 seconds. Okay. So let me get ready for it. So I'm in the right place as well. Stay right where you are. Click on the link if you prefer. There it is. Yeah. People are already coming in. Okay, here we go. Okay, 43 seconds to go. And it will be over on a members-only event. For Electrum members, we're going to do spin the wheel. If we get a few people in and it gets busy, we'll do a couple free stock analysis. I shall give you the breakdown of the balance sheet, who's buying, who's selling, profit, loss, all of that, and you will have that. Oh, we got 3 people in already. We got Chris, Ecolab, Marvel. There we go. People know the rules before I've even told them. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8. Click on the link or it'll take you there automatically in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.